everything is cleared up. The evil has been cleared away from Dragon Roost Island. And Valoo is good. And there's Medley. And of course, Prince, Komali, right? Yeah, Komali. I almost forgot the name and almost called him Romani for some reason. Oh, you don't want to be Link. He's put up with the worst trouble in the world. Every time. It's either his best friend getting kidnapped, his sister getting kidnapped, or a princess he has to go and save, and Hyrule he has to save. He has to do all this stuff. You do not want to be Link unless you are that type of person who likes saving people. Yes, Valoo speaks Ancient Hylian. It pretty much says use the Wind God's Wind. He's calling you a hero and telling you to use the Wind God's Wind. I remember this from when it was translated in the second playthrough I played through a while back. Yeah, when you beat the game the first time you unlock a second playthrough, but the only thing that's different is that you start out with your original clothes, the blue scorpion shirt and the orange pants. You have the picto box already with color option, and you what else? And you can understand Ancient Hylian, but that's it. The only thing really interesting from that is that you can understand what the Deku Tree is saying. Wait, that's the next part. Yeah, the Great Deku Tree is where we're heading to next. But you understand what that's saying, and a few interesting tidbits of Ancient Hylian here and there, but nothing much. The second playthrough really isn't that enlightening. Honestly, I wish it was more like Master Quest, but it's not. Alright, let's talk to the King of Red Lions. Right. Actually, let's change the one real quick. Oh yeah, just to warn you, this wind changing could get annoying in the future. But that's only one of the few complaints I have about this game. Alright, let's go south. Nothing more we can do here for now. There's stuff we can honestly do back on the... Oh. Yeah, this guy. This, odd fish thing. Well, what he does is, whenever you see him near an island, you want to throw bait to him, and he'll pretty much, fill in your sea chart with the island that's in that square. It does help. But honestly, I don't do it until near the end of the game to mark as which islands I've already visited and cleared, or in my mind, cleared. Again, I'd never play a Zelda game to 100% completion, even this game, even though it's my favorite. Yeah, I've seen that cave. You need the Deku leaf, which is what we're going to get soon enough. Yeah, this fish is everywhere, so don't worry about it. The information he does give you is helpful though, and it's pretty much just going over what I already said. And yeah, for some reason he owns a debt to the King of Red Lions. I don't know why. But for some reason, a fish owes a debt to him. Anyways, goodbye, Dragon Roost. Actually, we don't even need to do this. We have too many rupees. See? You can always see another fish. This island, though, we can't do anything to. As you see, it's on fire. We can't even touch it. There's so much to do in this giant ocean. But a lot of it we can't even touch for now. You can see it in the distance, that island straight ahead of us is very important for later in the game, but we won't be able to do anything with it until we're done. So for now, it's pretty useless. Need to do a few more dungeons. Again, another barrel marking that we can get some rubies, but again, we have 200. That's as large as our wallet is right now. We'll be able to expand our wallet soon enough, but not that it's worth going out of our way to get rubies anymore. Oh, you see that up ahead? If you can see it to the right of the island slightly. Maybe you can't, but if you can, we're gonna stop and talk to these guys real quick, because they're a submarine. No, wait, they're a scavenger crew. Let's go to the front guy. There we go. These guys are helpful. Like an adventurer, which is what Link is. Yeah, so he gives us a treasure chart for free. That's why we talk to him. And he'll tell you a few little tips if you need them for treasure finding. It's not too hard though. Yeah, now he's telling you the tips. Yeah, so when you open a treasure chart, it'll show you the island it's next to, and such as that. But the way to indicate if it's a treasure chart you have is that when there's a shining light coming out of the sea, like a pillar of light coming out of the sea, and as you approach that pillar of light, it'll disappear. That's when you know you're close enough so you can open your treasure chart. And when you open it, you'll be able to see where you are on the treasure chart. Oh shoot. Yeah, don't worry about those things. You'll be able to see where you are on the treasure chart, and you'll be able to line up where you'll need to be, and you use the grappling hook to lift treasure from the ocean floor. Okay, but that's pretty. That's a quick explanation of it. I'll actually show you if we happen to stumble upon any, and we will eventually. For now, I'm looking out for something in the middle of the ocean. There it is. Alright, see that island over there to our left is Bomb Island. There's nothing we need to do there yet. Over there, though, is a submarine. Let me equip the grappling hook. Oops. I didn't mean to kill him, but I'll kill him again when we get out of the submarine. Alright, this submarine is, it's not necessary, but I recommend doing it. There we go. Again, I should use the grappling hook more, but for some reason I'm just confident that. Confident I don't need that right now. Come on. These rats are annoying. I'm more worried about the rats than the enemies. Ah, got one. Oh wait. There we go. Almost forgot again. And there's the very reason we want to destroy the enemies. Clear this submarine. So we can get another bottle. where are the rats? It's trying to steal 5 rupees. Up there, I'm not sure if there's actually a treasure up there, because with most ghost ships or submarines and such, some treasures actually activate in these things when you actually go into the room that they're contained in. So we'd actually have to go past the door to see the treasure appear. But I don't think you can get up there in any way, so we got the bottle, that's what's important. Oh, what time is it? It's night still. Oops. Yeah, that's the crane you can get from the grappling hook. I didn't mean to pull that out though. I actually want to wait for it to be daytime because I like I really like that island up ahead when it's daytime, because of course if it's nighttime you don't hear the music. Well, I'm not sure if you do actually. Not sure if you do or don't actually. It depends. Well, anyway, I'll just show you what one of these outcroppings on the ocean are. These types of things are hello. No, he doesn't notice us. Let's wake him up. I think that's 20 rupees. But whatever, we'll open it just to say we got it. Yeah, see, 20 rupees. The joy pendants are honestly worth much more than that. Not sure what time of day it is. Hope it stays soon. Oh shoot, the cannons are firing at us. Now it's stormy. Actually, let me check. We'll just go there. The music should still play. Huh. Rain.
Hey.
Forest Haven. Oh no, the music still plays, thankfully. I love this track. The Great Deku Tree. I'm pretty sure this is the Great Deku Tree from the Ocarina of Time. You know, the one that was just a sproutling when you first met it. Go forth with caution we shall. Well, actually not really, because I already know what's gonna happen. Watch out for these things. Dekubabas. Dekubabas are actually very useful. Collect their seed. Oh, come on. Anytime I want to show one of their etc., one of their drops, they don't drop it. Please drop it. Here's what you want. It's the Boko Baba seed, and with that, you give it to one of the creatures in Forest Haven, called the Korok, and you'll be able to give 3 potions. Honestly, doing it like that is much easier than collecting blue chew jelly from all over the Great Sea. That's how I do it usually. Ah, no. I miscalculated. Let's try that again. Looking at the time, I should have more than enough time to actually do the second dungeon, which would be really good. Means how much making great time on this game, honestly. Careful of the, oh, what is a squid called? Whatever it is, it's a squid. Just use your shield and reflect its projectile. There you go. Always glad to get another seed. Alright, and here is Forest Haven. Actually, there is another thing we can collect with our second bottle we got recently. With the second bottle, I'm gonna collect, well, I'll show it to you when I find it, if they find it. Should be around here somewhere, hopefully. Maybe it's over here. Nope. Yeah, it has clown for water. I don't think you can find it yet. Anyway, let's go over here. As you can see, it's a tree with a vase. Or, of course, to the Great Deku Tree. Unfortunately, things are not well. Bunch of chew jellies. Also green chew jellies. Now, green chew jellies, unlike red chew jellies, they'll actually sort of rise and fall. Actually, I want to collect all the chew jelly. Sorry, Great Deku Tree, you can wait for a moment. I got stuff to collect. Green chew jelly is for magic potion. There we go. That's all of them. And now he speaks in Ancient Hylian. I think he's pretty much calling you the Ancient Hero because he remembers the Ancient Hero from way back in Ocarina. And then he says he must be mistaken because he realizes you don't understand him. Yeah, he was in error. Yes, we need for War's Pearl. Karoks? Is it Karuk or Karok? Probably Karok. The Karoks are pretty much the Kokiri. If you remember in Ocarina, you know what they are. They used to take the forms of course, little children, but he explains why they're no longer like that anymore, at least in this game. The spirits of the forest. Once upon a time long ago, the Karoks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people. Pretty much, that's what happened. The Forbidden Woods, they're right by, they're the other, I guess, tree growing out of the ocean on the other side that you saw on the way here. Yeah. So we have to go into the Forbidden Woods now and rescue Makar. Yep, the only way to get there is from above ground. You can't enter it from the ocean. What he's gonna give us is an item called the Deku Leaf. As you can see, Lindir, the Karak that's flying in front of the Great Deku Tree, is using it to fly. We can use it to fly as well, but not as well as they can. Alright, so, yeah. Don't worry, these rocks pretty much tell you things, like hints and stuff. Yeah, if you actually look in the Forbidden Woods, they actually look the homes look very similar to the homes in Ocarina. So yeah, this is pretty much what's left of the Kokiri. Although I'm pretty sure they still live well. Oh yeah, these flowers, just so you know, they restore magic. That's important to know for later. Okay, and here it is, the Deku Leaf. Now we have magic, just by getting the Deku Leaf. It's that simple. Alright, now we're gonna use it to fly. Not really, it's harder to master the Deku Leaf than you might think. Especially considering some of the things you have to do with it in other portions if you want to. The Deku Leaf can sometimes be annoying to use. But it's still a good item.